Hi, I'm Ernie Zor, and on behalf of Puritas Spring Software, I welcome you to the 11th in our series of frequently asked questions videos. This question is from a user who says that in her family law practice, an equitable distribution is often a 55-45 split rather than a 50-50. She asks whether that ratio can be adjusted in the spousal support calculator. Now, this may not be exactly a frequently asked question, but nevertheless, it's a good one, and that's why it's number 11 in this series. Can the ratio be adjusted? The answer is yes, and the answer is no. What I mean is that while the spousal support calculator doesn't have an adjustable Windows component that lets you dial in a precise distribution ratio, altering the ratio is something that the application is designed to do easily. So the no part of my answer is that a 50-50 split is hardwired into the spousal support calculator as a starting point, and you can't change that. The yes part of my answer I'll demonstrate now by using this sample file that I've used it in other videos before, and I've got it on the screen right now. I'm going to display the income, taxes, support, and expenses form, clicking right there. I call it the ITSE form for short. And I'm going to scroll down so that you can see the total income adjusted for taxes and support line, and the percentages right below. What you're seeing is that based on the parties' respective incomes and taxes, it would take support payments of $11,859 from the husband to the wife in order that they should have approximately the same income. Why approximately? Well, the tax computation, it's complicated, and it's based on tables that are incremental, so you'll never usually be able to get an exact 50-50 split, but as you can see, this is pretty darn close. Essentially, the question asked by the user is whether the spousal support calculator can use a different ratio, something other than 50-50. In the words of my favorite TV detective Adrian Monk, here's the thing. While we're stuck with a 50-50 division, as I just said a moment ago, there's a function of the spousal support calculator that allows me to use a different division. I'll show you. I'm going to use the spousal support button on the toolbar up here. I'm going to click there. And I'm going to get in the spousal support field and click the override button. And I'm going to make support $10,000. And see what happens. To do that, I'm going to go back to the ITSE form, and let's see what the percentages are now. Okay, I wanted 55-45, and they went from 50-50 to 51. That gives me a pretty good idea of what I need to do, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the spousal support setting form here, and I'm going to make this $6,000. And I'm going to go back now to the ITSE form, and let's take a look at that line. Okay, 54.27 versus 45.73. Really, I would say that's it. If you were to be able to get them equal, it may not really make but a dollar or two difference. So I got it really, really close enough. That's exactly what the user wanted. How long did it take? Really, flipping back between the screens once or twice, a couple seconds. I could keep going back and adjusting it in smaller increments, but I think I've already got it close enough, and if you wanted to get it closer, I think you know how it works. So that's it for this video, and I want to remind you that the new Puritas Springs book, The Best of Law Office Computing, is now available in paperback. It's got all the best law office computing tips from years of back issues, and I'm sure you'll find the book entertaining and the tips and the hints useful. You can get the ebook at Amazon for only $9 and the paper book for only $12.99. I thank you for visiting our YouTube channel, and I hope you'll visit again sometime soon. Until then, thanks for watching.